Oh, man. All right, enough. Once again, salute to everybody in the building, man. Oh, damn, I got my chat up right. Salute to everybody in the building, man. We got a little quick show going on today. Salute to everybody coming through real quick. Salute to Supreme Bugs, XXI Gaming in the building, Third World Report, Nate Gamble, Sean Corleone, Sean Toupee in the building, Mike Thomas, what's good, man? TA Vlogs, Gucci and Lou. Salute to Alex in the building. Alexandria, how you doing? Salute, good to see you over here. Salute, see that you made it over here from Tommy. Salute to my big bro, Tommy Sotomayor as well. I was talking to him a little bit about this topic today before I had went live over here. Salute to Smokey, Dior Too Cool, TA, Rob W, Shy, what's goody? We're going to talk a little bit about this topic. I've been, let me go ahead and share this out here too. It's been a couple of days now already about what happened and whatnot with the Trouble, and I was quiet for the most part because I wanted to learn more details about what happened. I made a post about it, and more and more details are coming almost pretty much every single day about this matter. We are live now. Let's put this out here on Twitter. Put this in the Discord. Boost everybody coming through. All right. Good to go. And for the most part, man, I wasn't even planning on talking about it. It's a fucked up situation. But what eventually caused me to be like, you know what, let's talk on this today was the information that came out today. And that was like of the detailings of the actual murder, the relation with the guy, the girl, and what went down. And for the most part, man, this shit is whack. It's whack. Like, totally avoidable on all scales. This whole thing was avoidable. I don't want to sit here and put the blame on this person or that person, but it just seems like a whole bunch of just fuck shit at the end of the day. You feel me? And to first and foremost, oh, Echo, my bad. Salutes. I'm here. My bad. My bad, guys. My bad. Damn, I know I had to sound bad. Let me hear how I sounded. This shit is whack. It's whack. Like totally. Sorry about that. Can you read? All right, let me know when we good. Let me know when we good. My bad. Y'all killing me. I'm gonna do better with the I'm gonna do better with the reading, man. I just had to I was going into my intro and whatnot. I can read. I'm looking at the chat and I'm paying attention now. Let me see. We up to date? Can you read? Yeah, okay, we're good. All right, let me start back fresh. Salute to everybody coming in. Salute to Ron's the Alter Ego, D-Man, Mel, everybody in the building, man. Oh yeah, damn, let me put my last thing in here that doesn't ever pop up. My donation link, man. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to send a donation to the chat, y'all can always do that as well. I got to get that set up, man. I don't know why the hell I always have to put that in. Hold on, let me do that last minute thing. You know what I'm saying? All chitlins are always appreciated. You feel me? All chitlins are always appreciated. You want to donate to the chat. Donate. All right, there you go. Refresh if you want, or hit that link right there if y'all want to throw some chitlins at your boy. All right. So, for the most part, if you guys don't know, Trouble from Duct Tape Entertainment, or he used to go by Duct Tape. I think he was currently under the MMB, which was Minding My Business, and I believe that was like a rap label that I believe that he started and whatnot. But Trouble, well-known artist throughout Atlanta. I think he was around 34 years old. Came up under Alley Boy and the whole Duct Tape and Big Black, which was a big big thing back in Atlanta. I want to say, let me see. Let's actually look it up. I'm gonna show y'all a little bit, get y'all a little background and whatnot. Hit the like button on your way in too, man. I said Big Black, my bad. I meant Big Bank, by the way. Big Bank Black. So let me show y'all a little bit. This is the first. I don't even want to play this shit because I don't even want to get hit with the goddamn copyright. I don't want to get hit with the copyright fucking around with this shit right here, man. But if you were in Atlanta, you seen this video right here, man. You seen this video right here, man. This was one of the big thing when 2011. This was damn near 11 years ago. One of the main videos that really put Trouble on the map. You know, Duct Tape was popping, Alley Boy. They was coming up doing their thing, and you know, Trouble has been doing his Thug Thizzle. I mean, he's been still rapping to this day, doing his Thug Thizzle and whatnot. But recently, he was killed in a crazy incident. Let's go ahead and get to the report. I'm gonna actually read this little report for y'all to get y'all kind of up to date what's going on and the whole storyline as it is more recent now. And we actually got paper of the police report as well that I just saw on Twitter that we can also follow up on as well. Hit them likes though on in the building also. Hit them likes for your boy. All right, popular rapper Trouble DTE died in an unfortunate death after being caught in a shooting altercation with him. Beef with Jamichael Jones over his girlfriend. We took a look at the events that lead to identify the suspect, Morel Simonte, or best known as his stage moniker, Trouble DTE, was an Atlanta rapper who died at the age of 35. On Saturday night, the Bring It Back rapper, also known as Scoob, was allegedly caught in a fatal shooting altercation only hours before the event he had performed the same night. According to authorities, a man identified as Jamichael Jones, who knew the female but did not know Trouble, forcibly entered the apartment and killed him with a single shot to the chest. Now, I have not seen this, but I've seen this. Let me just watch this. So it's going.
I'm the public.
Oh, just only coming out of one ear, by the way, guys. So just be prepared.
My name is Jedediah Canty. I'm the public information officer at Rockdale County Sheriff's Office, and the spelling is Jedidia. Canty is Canty.
You guys are investigating a homicide that happened overnight. Can you give us some details?
Yeah, Alex. If I read too if I read too slow, I'll start fumbling, sounding like I can't read. So I try to read fast.
Okay, so at approximately 3:20 this morning, Rockdale County deputies responded to a shooting. It was at the Lake St. James apartment complex in Conyers. Upon deputies' arrival, they observed the black male, lying on the ground suffering from a gunshot wound. Um, Unfortunately, the victim did die on the scene. We do have a suspect. His name is going to be, what is his name? His name is Jamichael Jones. We currently do have warrants for his arrest, but right now he's not in custody.
Is there any connection between the victim and the suspect?
So there is no connection. What we know and what I can tell you is that Mr. Morel Orr, which is the victim, was visiting a female friend at the complex, and Mr. Jamichael Jones did know the female, and it was a domestic situation.
Do you have any leads on where he might be at this time?
We don't have any leads. We did search.
I was gonna say that too. Actually, this is a pretty looking officer. I just gotta be honest. She's pretty.
The known locations that we thought he may be at, but we did not have any luck finding him.
Did you say it's a love triangle?
She's probably mean as
No,
hell
it's
though
not
to
a
get
love
pulled over by
triangle.
her.
Not at all, because he was the victim did not know the suspect.
Was the female with the victim? Did they ride together to the complex, or he went to visit her?
I don't know that. I just know they were together at the apartment complex.
What would you say, what message would you have for the community who lives in that area, who lives in that complex, who might be afraid for their safety?
I wouldn't say that this has anything to do with the area. I think it was an isolated situation. It was a domestic situation. We are asking the public for their help in locating Jamichael Jones. He is from the Atlanta, Jonesboro area that we know of.
What words can you share about the victim? Obviously, he's a known person, and this is.
Can I hear? Well, I can hear. It just sounds fucking horrible.
Yes. From what I know, I believe his name was Trouble. He's an Atlanta rapper. Unfortunately, I don't have too much information on it because I don't follow rap. But I know that there is a lot of people that are really upset right now, are brokenhearted about the situation.
Can you say how many times he was shot?
He was shot one time. He was shot in the chest.
Was he awake or sleeping? Do you know anything?
I don't know that. Mm-mm.
Have you all been in touch with any family members? I'm assuming if you put the name out, you have talked
Yes.
to them. How are they feeling?
The mother is aware, and I'm sure she's not dealing with it too well. I don't know about any other family members, but the mother was notified.
Where in the complex was he shot? Was it inside, outside?
He was inside the apartment.
Is there any other details that you can share with us at this time? It seems the situation is a little.
So right now, the current warrants that we do have for the Jamichael suspect.
Yeah, only shot
is
one
we have
time.
home invasion, so that does tell you that he was at home. Well, he entered a home. I'm sorry. We have felony murder, and we also have aggravated assault. So if that's a little bit more helpful.
All right, cool. We got it. This is the chick. Supposedly, she's a rapper by the name of Risa Royce. That's what we're hearing now. This is Risa Royce is her name. Trouble, whose actual name was was killed at the age of 35 in a home invasion in Lake St. James apartment in Conyers, roughly 25 miles east of Atlanta, according to Rockdale County Sheriff spokesman Jediah Canty. Yeah, if y'all want to go look her up, because y'all was looking for her, that's her. According to Canty, a suspect named Jamichael Jones, 33 of Atlanta, was wanted on warrants for murder, home invasion, and aggravated assault. Authorities are currently investigating who may have committed the homicide and the circumstances surrounding it. The most frightening aspect of the murder is that in his last message, Trouble DTE mentioned that he was attempting to go home safely to avoid any trouble on Atlanta streets. Career of Trouble DTE and condolences message of fans. Yeah, this is all extra shit that really doesn't matter. And I'm gonna go up to Twitter. Let me search for this first. Because then we're gonna get into the main topic here. Where is the police reports? Because the police report I just saw, it's looking crazy. Because there's a lot of things here that's going on. Here it goes. Salutes to the boss affiliate on Twitter. On June 5th, I responded to a homicide investigation at the 13207 St. James Drive, Conyers. I was informed by dispatch that the door to the apartment was forced open and that a male was shot in the chest and that the male victim was deceased. Upon arrival to the scene, I spoke with Mrs. Williams, and she stated that she and Mr. Marvell Orr were asleep in her bed in her bedroom. She stated that she woke up to her boyfriend, Mr. Jamichael Jones, punching her in the face. Miss Williams stated that Mr. Jones then began fighting with Marvell Orr, and she stated that she began to help Mr. Orr when Mr. Jones pulled out a handgun and shot Mr. Orr and left the scene. Mrs. Williams stated that she and Mr. Jones broke up because approximately a week ago, she and Mr. Jones were in her vehicle somewhere in Clayton County, Georgia. Mrs. Jones explained that she and Mr. Jones were arguing with each other about him not having a job and not helping her pay the bills. Mrs. Williams stated that Mr. Jones punched her in the nose. Mrs. Williams stated that she then called 911, and when 911 called, Mr. Jones got out of the vehicle and fled the scene. Mr. Williams stated that she did not stay to Mrs. Williams stated that she did not stay to file a police report because Mr. Jones had fled the scene. Mrs. Williams stated that she had not seen Mr. Jones since that incident and that he had not been back home since the incident. Mrs. Williams stated that she and Mr. Jones had been dating for 3 years. She stated that she and Mr. Jones lived together at this residence. Repeat, she stated that she and Mr. Jones lived together at this residence. Upon processing the scene, the front door of the apartment was forced open. Okay, so that is another thing as well. On June 6th, I obtained video footage of the vehicle Mr. Jones was using to enter Lake St. James apartment complex at 3:14 a.m. and leaving the scene at 3:21 a.m. Sworn, and yeah, there you go. So, man, this is a crazy fucking story. Okay? Salute to the subscribers, by the way. This is a crazy story right here. Let me go ahead and do this real quick before we get into this, man. This is wild. And we'll also open up the call so y'all can jump on. So, I was on Tommy Sotomayor's show. We were talking about this a little bit, and I was breaking down some of the thoughts and my opinions on this once again. And kind of, I hate doing it, but usually when stuff like this happens, we want to point the blame at who and what caused this situation, and people are blaming the woman, people are blaming the man that shot Trouble, and at the end of the day, there is some points at Trouble as well. I hate to even point a finger at anybody in reality. 3 people's lives are, well, specifically 2, the man that killed Trouble and Trouble himself and his family are ruined for now, forever. I want to say for the most part, the man responsible for the murder is Jamichael Jones. That's who caused the murder, who I feel like is here to blame. But there are other things that have been talked about that has been raising my eye. That's just like, what the hell is going on here? Like, what? It's wild. One being the girl and one being the man. I'm going to open up the link to take here, but I won't be bringing anybody on immediately. Maybe like soon. Who knows? I'm going to go ahead and put the link out though, so that it's already up here, and then we're going to get the show full on rolling. We got 138 in the chat. Make sure you hit that like button. It's free. Hit that motherfucking like button because it's free for your boy. We need to get that thing up. ASAP Rocky. All right. So, from what I heard and what I've seen, that apparently Jermichael Jones lived here. We saw the police report that they supposedly live here. He's been living here with this girl for 3 years now. So the forced entry part is a little wild to me because if he was like he forced entry on a house that he lived in, I don't know if maybe he didn't have the key at the time or if the forced entry is even true. But at the same time, the police, I guess, here stated that there was forced entry. So I'm kind of curious to what actually forced entry is. Was the door kicked down? Was it literally kicked? That's the part I'm trying to figure out, and I'm very curious to know about. One of the reasons why this forced entry and this whole point of this man living here is very important because in Georgia, you know, if you've been living at someone's house for a couple of weeks or a month, or you got mail there, you are a tenant of that house. You legally have the right to live at that house. Even if the person that lives there wants to kick you out, they can't just kick you out of the house straight up. You have to go through court filings, eviction notices, and all sorts of things to get someone out of your actual house. It's wild. At least like that. That's the thing. At least in Georgia. So the guy, even though he left last week, he technically has the right to be there legally, even if he's not on the lease or not. That type of stuff does not matter. And Georgia is very wild, bro. It's like that in a lot of other places as well. But I know that for a fact in Atlanta. Like that's why you got situations like squatters and things like that. Even if the person's not even paying their bills. If you let someone come into your house, they live there for a month, they pay the bill for the month, and they say, I'm not paying no more, you cannot kick them out. You can call the cops. The cops cannot do nothing. It's an actual goddamn law. It's crazy. The reason why this part is so important to me is because if the guy kicked in the door and he goes to beat his wife up or beat his girlfriend up, my bad, yes, that part right there off the rip is official. You know, like he going to jail for that, for beating up a woman. That's 100% official. But if Trouble intervened and it's one-on-one now, they're fighting, that is still like in a way, you know, it's happening. But the point here that was stated is that in the actual police report that really made things crazy is that Mr. Jones punched her in the nose. Let me see. That she stated that Mr. Jones then began fighting Mr. Orr, and she stated that she began to help Mr. Orr when Mr. Jones pulled out a handgun and shot Mr. Orr and left the scene. Now, you know, maybe y'all can see it. Make sure y'all can see it. The reason why this is so crazy is because it's a big possibility that this guy could get off on this. This guy could possibly get off on this case. As fucked up as it is, as fucked up as a situation it is, in Georgia, there's the stand your ground law. If you're fighting somebody or somebody's fighting you, and you, mainly if you are doing nothing on your, like you're just chilling, and then someone comes and attacks you, and you know are losing, and you have probable cause that you will have death or very bad bodily harm, you have the right to defend yourself with a weapon, with a gun. So if he was beating this girl up, you know, on the other end, if she would have pulled out a gun and shot him defending herself, she could have got off on that as well. But the thing that happened is when he was beating her up, Trouble jumped in, Trouble and the guy are fighting. Now she jumping in trying to help Trouble, so it's 2-on-1. He could plead defense and fear for his life, pull out a gun, shoot Trouble, and then flee. Because that's exactly what he did. Then he turned himself in. There's a big possibility of self-defense in this case. I'm not speaking about what I believe in morally right and what's right and all that, but as far as how the law works and how this shit is, there's a big possibility that this man could get off on this, depending on how it goes in court. It's kind of crazy, man. It's crazy. He's in his own home. They've been living there for 3 years. It's his home. However you want to paint it. A guy's in there that he don't know. You know what I'm saying? He get into a dispute with his girl, and then this guy that he don't even know jumps in. He then shoots this man that's in his household. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how trespassing works. You know, if my wife invites somebody over, but I don't want that person over, is that person trespassing even though me and my wife live here together? Like, I wonder, those type of laws, I don't know. And even the the man Jamichael's being charged with trespassing, but how can you trespass in your own house? That's the point that I don't quite understand as well. What's going on, Big Money Sonny? That's another thing. Talk to Brandon. She says she woke up to getting punched in the face. That's another thing. Like, that's confusing. Somebody breaks in my motherfucking house, I'm gonna hear it. Then again, I got dogs, but I can't only imagine me just asleep and waking up like that. I cannot imagine. Like, this man must have been on some Tom Clancy, fucking Rainbow Six, 007 James Bond, fucking Born Identity, something that he was able to sneak in and not be heard or nothing, and just get up to be able to be up on top of this girl beating the shit out of her. It's crazy. Some of y'all said that let's go ahead and make a poll about it. Let's ask. Self-defense in court or not? Do not base this upon how you feel. I feel like Jamichael Jones is a fucking idiot that was simping, and that's how I feel. I feel like he's totally wrong and that he should be prosecuted for. But in self-defense and how the court system works, I honestly think that this is a probable cause for him to plead for it and get off on it. I honestly think that the way this shit is. Look at Trayvon Martin. Trayvon Martin, right? Rest in peace. George Zimmerman seen Trayvon Martin walking. George Zimmerman walked on Trayvon Martin, as far as we know, confronted Trayvon Martin, and then reportedly, from what he says, Trayvon beat the shit out of him, and then he shot Trayvon Martin. So George Zimmerman went towards Trayvon Martin. Like, he escalated, like, he made the shit happen. If George Zimmerman would have stayed in his fucking car or whatever, we wouldn't be in this situation. It wouldn't have been in that situation. So it doesn't even matter if the guy went in there and confronted his girl and caused the scene. The fact that they both jumped on him at that point in time, he could have felt like he was in deadly harm or whatever, and that could have led to this use of deadly force. It's crazy. Trust me. And exactly, Toasty Stoney, he was not looking for trouble. That's the point I was talking with Tommy about. Is this isn't in a case of first degree murder, in my opinion. Jamichael Jones's whole plot here, it doesn't seem like he was going there to kill anybody. I don't think he was going there to kill anybody. Because if that was the case, he would have killed the girl off the rip. Just went in there, fucking shot her, kept it moving. He went in there to confront her, beat the shit out of her, and then he ended up shooting Trouble because of what happened next. It doesn't seem like his motive was to kill anybody. The gun part happened once she went to help Trouble. So this is wild. Yeah, vote. Everybody in the bit, vote, man. We got 38 votes. It seems like majority of y'all are saying no. Now, that is the point from Jamichael's standpoint. Well, not even the point. Let's get on Jamichael. My guy, you are you broke up with a girlfriend you've been with for 3 years, okay? I understand you might be hurt. I heard that they had a kid. I heard that. Don't take that in like word for word, because I have not yet read it, but I heard on the radio about something like that they had a kid together. I don't know how much. We'll have to wait and see. Jalissa, no, he did not know that Trouble was there. They have no correlation they don't know each other. He does not know who the fuck this guy is. I mean, he probably go in there and be like, oh, what the fuck, Trouble, the rapper? But like, there's not like he knew that, he walked in like that. Nah. But my guy, you end your life for some pussy. I don't give a fuck if it's 3 years, 4 years, 10 years, whatever. You end your life. You did too much there. You know what I'm saying? You went in there to beat the fuck out of her. You're wrong at that point already. You get your ass whooped by Trouble more than likely. You know what I'm saying? And in return, now you pull a gun out and shoot him. You risk your life over some shit, man. Like, at the end of the day, there should be no dick or pussy for women and men out there that should make you go to those extremes. There's 7 billion people in the world. You feel me? Don't risk your life for something like this. You know, now if someone's trying to rob you know, someone's got your wife held hostage or something, you want to go on some John Wick shit or something, or you wanted to, you know, somebody, you walking with your wife and someone slaps her on the ass or slaps her in the face and you want to defend her, then so be it. But some shit like this, it's not worth it. Off the rip. You feel me? It's just too much pussy out here to do this. But I mean, it's too late now. You know, you already, the deed's been done, and you are now locked up. And 54% said you're not getting off. 46% said that you are. So you know, we're gonna have to wait and see what's going on here. You feel me? He's charged with bone and assault. Dude was going there to beat Shawty up or kill her. I don't know, B and E and assault. Jamil, I don't know what you meant by B and E. Feel free to retype that. I don't think he was going there to kill her, bro. Because if he was going there to kill her, he didn't kill her. He killed Trouble. He went there to beat the shit out of her because he punched her in the face the week before. Now, a lot of people putting the blame on the woman. You know what I'm saying? Putting the blame on the woman. And once I said it before, this does not take away from the fact that Jermichael is the person to blame here who did the actual pull the trigger. You feel me? But there are parts that there's different perspectives that I want to look at and I want us to talk about today. And I want to have some of y'all take that link and we could talk about it. So hit the like button. From what perspective or who you think is, I hate to say who is to blame because we always want to find someone to blame. But I do think this is a topic of discussion that we could put out there that maybe somebody in the world moving forward, you know, thinks about, you know. So this girl and this guy have been dating for 3 years. They broke up last week because he punched her in the nose. And you telling me, Miss Williams, that you out here throwing that pussy a week later. Y'all could have got back together 2 weeks later, and you telling me that your pussy was already tarnished? I've been hitting that for 3 years. 3 years of 3 years is a long time in being in a relationship with someone. At least if you're faithful, especially. And you telling me after motherfucking after 1 week you already throwing that pussy? God damn. I mean, look, man. Look, man. Even us as men, we can get we could be horn dogs, you know. We could go crazy. We can get kind of crazy with it. But I just feel like a week after a 3-year relationship, I gotta goddamn recover. I gotta get my, you know, my mojo back, and you know what I'm saying, how I'm talking to women, being single. Like, you gotta kind of get that stuff back, right? Like, you're not just gonna be 3 years in a relationship and jump out right in there and get right with it. You feel me? It's crazy. Hold on. Sean, let me see. Gucci Lou, make sure y'all getting these comments because it keeps like trying to block them and shit. Make sure y'all get those comments for your boys so we can get them passed through so I can see them, so I can read what everybody's saying and shit. But yeah, I mean, it just that point, the fact that she already out and about. And look, if you single, you single. It is what it is. I'm not blaming you for that. But you dealt with a nigga that punched you in the face, and you already out here bringing other niggas to the house that y'all lived in for 3 years. That's the part that's wild. I'm not, look. I am saying like, damn, 3 years you throwing the pussy in a week. That's crazy. That's crazy. But I ain't gonna judge. I'm gonna say that I am judging you. But do your thing. Do what you gotta do, lady. You know what I'm saying? Baby girl, throw that pussy around like you gotta throw it around. Whatever you gotta do to make you happy. But there has to be some decency, at least to where you're throwing the pussy around. You're throwing the pussy around in the same house that you and your mans lived 3 years. Y'all been together for 3 years in the same exact apartment. You can't throw that pussy in a hotel, somewhere else. I don't get that part. 3 years y'all been together. Week later you throwing the pussy. Cool, it is what it is. I said what I said I had to say. But you don't got the decency to throw the pussy somewhere else. Like I said on Tommy's show, in a week, them sheets might not even be cleaned yet. How long y'all go without wash? Like, I'm not saying it in a nasty way, but like, how often do y'all wash y'all bed sheets? I don't wash them every goddamn day. And y'all can sit here and try to say, yeah, nobody capping saying they wash their bed sheets every goddamn day. But goddamn, if he was in the bed with you a week, and we don't know if they was in the bed a week ago, but just something I'm saying, like, damn, shit ain't changing in the household in a week. You feel me? So that's crazy. And yes, Jalissa, men do this. However, and I even spoke about this, and we'll still speak about this. However, it's not as often that we see women pulling up to a man's like house with a gun and all. I mean, women do pull up and do some crazy shit. Don't get me wrong, but this shit that we seeing right here is wild. Okay, a week. So everybody's saying weekly. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Weekly, a week. That's what I'm trying to say. So she might not even got new bed sheets in already. Hell, is the house even got the pictures of the motherfucker taken down? There might be still pictures of the nigga in the house. Of them, the portraits from Six Flags, of the paintings you get from Six Flags and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. He said my brother every goddamn 8 months. Goddamn. Goddamn nut stains from fucking 8 months and shit. But yeah, I mean, I just feel like if you want to do that, man, you should at least, for your own safety, if this motherfucker already punched you, for your own safety and for the nigga you fucking with, you should definitely be moving a little bit better than that. But unfortunately, she didn't. I'm kind of curious what made him pull up that specific night. You know what I'm saying? There had to be something that he saw that he definitely didn't see to go in there and just beat the shit out of her. You know what I'm saying? Was it the car parked out, or I don't know. I'm curious to that. What made him this time go and do that? And to be honest, the real part, and I hate it. I don't want to make it about a woman, and at the end of the day, because like I said, yeah, men do it too. But I'm gonna be 100% honest. If Shorty was fucking Trouble in 1 week after their breakup, I'm about, and we can make another poll, but
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
Big Money Sonny always coming through with the big
No
boy
cap,
check.
my lady, and I have to put on fresh sheets almost every day. She squirts a lot, no disrespect to my lady.
Oh
Get them
God.
likes and donos up,
Oh
y'all.
my God. Big Money Sonny with the big drop in the fucking, the big drop in big information. No cap. My lady, I had to put on fresh sheets almost every day. She squirts a lot. No disrespect to my lady. Get them likes and donos up. Salutes. Hit the motherfucking like button. Hit the like button for Sonny, goddamn, and his wife for the squirts. We got 100, damn near 100 votes in. 53% saying this motherfucker going to jail for life. But yeah, baby girl, I'm sorry to tell you, I don't think you just met Trouble in 1 week and threw the pussy at him. I think y'all had a relationship. Y'all probably did some stuff beforehand. That's just me being honest. You know what I'm saying? That's just me being honest. You know what I'm saying? I honestly think that. And let's just ask the chat one more time, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's ask another poll out there. The polls are fun. Was she seeing Trouble before? Or was she sleeping? Was she cheating? Was she cheating? Hell, was she cheating? Yes or no? Hell, he might have been cheating. The Jermichael guy might have been cheating. I'm not saying this is a one-sided thing. You know what I'm saying? He could have been he could have been cheating too. But they say it, man. Don't do your dirt in your own house, right? Is that like what's the full-on saying? Like, don't bring dirt to your own. Don't bring shit to where you sleep. I think that's the saying, right? Salutes to so much soul in the building. Retro 813 in the building, man. If he lived there for 3 years, someone from the apartments could have called him. Yeah. What I was confused. The news said one thing. Now the dude, her ex. What did the news say? Apple. It's new information coming in left and right, but from Rockdale County, the lady. She spoke on it specifically and broke it down. You know what I'm saying? Salutes, man. I even heard from one of the articles that the lady was posting pictures of Trouble's crime scene. I don't know how. There's a lot of shit floating around. I don't. This is all alleged. I don't like. Let me see something. Like I don't like putting stuff out without full confirmation. You feel me? But this is a lot of shit that's just coming left and right. Hold on. I'm just looking at some shit right now on this bit. And Risa Royce is supposedly an upcoming rapper or inspiring rapper. Yeah. And they're already posting stuff right now on this girl. The woman was not injured. Yeah. I don't know if your career, her rap career might be kind of done after this one, man. I'm just looking up some stuff right now on this, seeing what Twitter gets everything up to date. Let's pull this up. So this is the guy turning himself in right here. Jamichael Jones has turned himself in. It's a big ass motherfucker, bro. His neck is broken down and he ain't. And from what I'm hearing, Atlanta has tons of cliques and stuff going on, right? Now, will this start some sort of war or beef between? But apparently this guy is in a gang called Dirt Gang. Trouble being with, DTE, Duct Tape, and MMB and stuff like that. There's other things like that floating around about that whole situation. I mean, Trouble got a lot of people, bro, in his corner, man. So, there's a lot of things that might come out of this at the end of the day, man. Rest in peace to Metro Boomin's mother as well. She got killed on the same day by her boyfriend or ex-boyfriend who killed her, and then he killed himself. Man, Atlanta is wild, bro. That's why I told y'all, man, like, I'm put up. The word put up. Like, I'm scared. I don't care to go. I'm happy I got a wife, a house, dogs. I am a pussy, man. I don't care for this type of stuff anymore. Like, the stuff I used to do, I look back at it, I'm like, yo, how the fuck was I doing that comfortably? You feel what I'm saying? Like, life is dangerous, bro. There's so much shit going on. People getting shot, killed. It's just too much, bro, at this point in time, bro. It's just so much murder and death, bro, right now, bro. Especially in Atlanta. This had no motive between gang and nothing. Like, this is not gang related. This is a domestic. But still, bro, everybody got a gun. Everybody's killing. It's just horrible, bro. So, this shit's wild, bro. Y'all just be safe out here, man, and who y'all fucking with. And last but not least, man, rest in peace to Trouble. But there's also things that Trouble should have did way better, man. Trouble, you were a rapper. You were a well-known rapper in Atlanta, bro. And it's like, damn, like, you fucking with this girl out here in Conyers and whatever, like, you should have had that bitch come to you. You should have had an apartment. You should never put yourself in a situation where possibilities could happen. And I don't know how well he knew this girl. If he knew her well enough, which I think he would have known her well enough, especially if he's fucking her, unless he met her the same night. I don't know what. But it's like, if he knew her, he would have known that she had a man, or she did have a man in the situation or something, right? It's like, man, there's been plenty of times back in my days that when I was in these, like, fucking around, like, I was always scary, especially going to a girl house. You don't know what the fuck once you go into someone's place, man, you in their environment. You don't have no control over what's going on. You know, when you got people coming to you, you can set the foundation of your environment. You can know everything that's going on, scoped out and all that. And he got caught like in a horrible situation. Sleep, you know, you waking up and you going straight into a battle, fighting somebody. You don't even think when you in the middle of a fight, you don't even think about a gun or nothing like that. I know, like, I know how it must feel, because when something like that happens, it just happens. You know, it's kind of like basketball. Like when you play a basketball game, especially like a big game with a lot of audience, I used to get like nervous, but then as soon as the tip off goes, you know, I'm in the game. I don't even care about the people around anymore. When you in a fight with somebody, it don't matter how many people are watching, you're not even focused in on that type of shit. So when you moving and sticking and grabbing, you're not even thinking about this nigga pulling a gun out real quick. Like, that's the type of shit that's not even in your mind. In all honesty, like, how stuff move now, like, that's why I am more reluctant to be more scary Jerry. I don't want, like, a motherfucker say, fuck you, bitch. I'm not gonna be like, what's up then, pussy? Like, I'm not quick to react, because by me saying, what's up, pussy, I'm thinking we might be fighting. He's ready to shoot now. Just off of that. Motherfuckers is ready to shoot off of words. Motherfuckers ain't throwing hands no more. They going straight from word to gunplay. That's how this shit is, man. It's not safe no more, bro. It's not, bro. In Atlanta now, you can conceal carry without a permit. You know, it's wild, bro. It's fucking wild, bro. And, you know, that's like with Trouble. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, I just wish he, you know, would have thought about that. You in Conyers, ain't nothing out there like Conyers. We looked at the apartments, St. James Place apartments. Oh my God. This shit got 2.1 stars. Horrible customer service. Beware, Alexander is a liar. He said if you go back and take the charge off the one thing you filed. Yeah, I mean, they're literally flooding this bitch now. Probably that's probably why. Look, yep, they flooding it right now. Everybody that rest in peace, Trouble. I heard a rapper died there. Yeah, they. So I don't know. Maybe it's bad now. They're flooding this bitch with R.I.P. Trouble. Since the one, it's been a lot of like trouble, but this is the part. Oh, damn! They shut. They shut the website down? God damn. But I mean, this is some typical fucking apartment living. It ain't horrible, but it's just. I mean, like, if I'm a rapper and I got, you know, I'm bringing bitches to the condo or to the motherfucking the something, man, where they coming to some shit I'm setting up for them. It ain't horrible, but I'm just saying, like, I'm controlling the environment. Yeah, you can conceal carry without you go buy a gun, you can put it in your motherfucking waistband now. Straight up. Damn, Diana Russ, what kind of fucking information you get that from? Diana Russ, you capping. Diana Russ said he didn't even get sex, just head. But allegedly she was on her cycle according to the text message between them two. They knew each other. I just believe that he knew her for him to be comfortable to go to her crib. This was probably her first time, and she probably didn't mention to Michael because who Trouble was, she been doing that. Well, yeah, I get that point. That's what I kind of thought too. He, like, for him to be asleep in her house, he must have trusted her. But that whole goddamn cycle, where the hell you hear that from? The fuck? Thank you, Curtis. I appreciate it, man. Salutes. But, like, you know, at the end of the day, like, Trouble fucked up. She fucked up. But at the end of the day, the person that really fucked up, the person that made all this happen, is the Jermichael. And I don't want to take it away. I don't want to put the blame on her or on the girl or Trouble. Because at the end of the day, if this nigga could have just held his composure, he wouldn't have went out and did all that extra shit. You feel me? He moving crazy. You know, if they broken up, then yeah, I mean, she got the right to throw that pussy around and do all that stuff. Hell, even if she cheated, it don't give a person the right to go and kill her or beat the fuck out of her. It don't give that person the right. But her actions led to is a cause and effect. Her kicking him out or whatever the fuck, a week later throwing the pussy, Trouble's there, now Trouble's involved, and it's just it's a downward spiral at the end of the day that could have been avoided on all fronts, you know, and it's a sad situation. For real, is text messages going around? Let me see if I can find something on this. It is a fucked up situation. Yes, we do, Lisa. We have horrible problems in the States. You know, out here it's the wild, wild west. For real, for real. I got the link. If anybody want to take the link and come in here and chop it up, the link is right there above where it says take the link, whatever about the chat. If you want to come in here, chop it up with your boy, we could talk a little bit about that. I'm looking to do. And I'm gonna read some of this right now too. Is the girl even a baddie? Man, listen, man. Listen. It don't even matter if she's a baddie or not, bro. Ain't no pussy worth dying for. Especially on no goddamn hit it and quit or keep it moving. You feel me? I'm going to just be 1,000 with you. You feel me? This is her. Okay, we see what's going on with that. So that's what's going on. You see that? That's why Jermichael was going crazy. That's what made Jermichael goddamn do what he had to do. Which still ain't right. But now I can see what's going on. That nigga got that. He couldn't let that shit go to anybody else. Damn. Since then, the girl done privated her Instagram. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she looked like a typical, just BBLs and all that, you know. It ain't worth it. Nah, it ain't. Ain't none of it worth it. Ain't none of it worth it, man. Fucked up situation. You know, I'm pretty sure Trouble has 2 kids. So, you know, it's just fucked up, man, overall. And there gonna be some. Hold on. Oh, something just popped up. Hold on. I just saw something. Oh, it's something else. Another. Oh shit. A fight. But right now, though, you know, I want to find out more about the story, whether or not the dude Jermichael lived there. I heard a rumor that they had kids together. I want to learn some more about this, and I'm going to be, you know, following this story more and more as we find out what's going on, because I, believe it or not, man, the way this shit's looking, like I said, I think that this dude might have a case as self-defense. Look, he's better off pleading. He gonna plead self-defense. That's it. You ain't gonna go in there and say, oh, I killed him. It was my bad. I killed him. Like, you gonna go and try to get your fight. They gonna give you a plea deal. You know what I'm saying? And after that, you can decide whether or not you want to take it. And that's what's next. Yo, stressing, if you coming in, you gotta connect your device. If devices ain't connected, I can't throw you in. It won't let me make you join. Connect the mic. But yeah, like he gonna take something, bro. He gonna take something because it just is what it is. Hello?
Hello, can you
Hey,
hear me?
yes, how you doing, Diana?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good, good.
Okay, I just wanted to say that I believe that Treble, oh my gosh.
You got fire?
Ooh, that pussy popping on a
Oh shit, she got
handstand.
a fucking fire going on.
Man, I be feeling for y'all YouTubers, especially sneaker YouTubers. Y'all probably get hundreds of collab requests, and I know y'all say no to most of them. You never know what emotional person you saying no to might react. I
Ooh.
pray for y'all when y'all do vlogs.
Salutes. Stressing, I'm about to bring you in. Diana, I hope everything's okay. That sounds like a goddamn fire alarm going on in the back of her house. Yeah, Derek, man, I be feeling y'all YouTubers, especially sneaker YouTubers, y'all be getting hundreds of collab requests, and y'all don't know, y'all say no to most of them. You never know the emotional person you're saying no to might react and pray for y'all when y'all do vlogs. That's the thing, bro. That's why I don't sit here and do like, man, fuck you and this and that, because I be going places. I be out and about, and I'm not gonna say fuck you to somebody. I don't know how they taking it, and then when I bump into them, they know how I look. I don't even know who the fuck I'm talking to. I don't know these people that know me, so I don't just jump the gun and start saying crazy shit. So, I mean, yeah, man, that's how I look at it, Hold on. Stressing, what's good, man?
Yo, what's up, bro?
What's going on, bro?
Bro, I feel like with this whole Trouble situation, he been there before. That's why I feel like he was like comfortable. I
Yeah.
feel like that ain't his first time being at that spot. He been there before, because I feel like if you comfortable enough to go to sleep, then you been there, you comfortable. I feel like if he met her the first day or 2 days or a week, he wouldn't have been asleep. So I feel like he been there roaming around with his shoes off in that motherfucker.
Damn.
Dude just popped up. So I don't know, like it's crazy because I mean that's a mistake, and I mean even when I go link up with a female, I always have it on me. I don't really put nothing past no girl. I don't give a fuck how long I knew her.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just feel like he been there before. He was already comfortable enough for dude to come in. But it's still fucked up on her part because she knew she was dealing with two different men. She should at least let him know, like, I got a crazy ass ex that might come by from time to time. Like, for Trouble to be there and he had no gun on him, you could tell, like, he trusted that girl.
The question is, the crazy thing is that if that's the case, though, it's like, they apparently they broke up last week. So it's like, if they broke up last week, then like, and he was coming when Trouble was going, was she bringing him over like when the nigga was out of town or something, or like, because she said they lived together. So it's like, when the fuck was Trouble going then? On the days off, like, that's what I'm like. That makes it even more wild. You feel me?
I done had situations where, like something like the Trouble situation, but it didn't play out like that. I felt like females, when they on a bridge or cutting a nigga off, they'll mess with their side dude. So when the side dude leave, when the main dude leave, the side dude come in. So I just felt like, Trouble just talking like, we all done had like, when you gonna leave that lane nigga alone? I'm finna leave him alone. I just kicked him out, like he gone. So Trouble like, I bet I'm finna come over. Like he good now, because at this point in time, he going off what she said. Like she done with him, he don't live there no more. I'm pretty sure Trouble knew that the dude lived with her. He probably didn't know that the nigga could come back or had a key or whatever the case may be.
Yeah. You all right, Diane? Diane, you there? Diane, I don't know if you're muted. I can't hear you right now. He left again. I don't know what happened. I'm trying to see what's going on. But yeah, yeah, man, that it's just wild. Like if that's the case, which we'll probably even find out more and more, like stuff is gonna unfold, then the thing is though, stressing is that they live together. So you like when you saying the side man, like that's I understand that when the girl living by herself. But if y'all living together, that means y'all, coming home and sleeping in that same bed pretty much every night. How the fuck are you swinging in Trouble here and there? Like, that's what I'm, like, trying to understand. Like, she got a goddamn
Bro, like I said, I done had situations like that where females live with the dude, and the dude can be at work, he could be like
Yeah.
outside in the streets.
Yeah.
That's your time to slide in because they abandoned their women. So women like he always in the streets. So come over. So you a text her. I'm in the area real quick. Oh, he just went to the store. Or he went to go do this. He went to his mama house. So you just slide in. So I just felt like that's probably the times where Trouble had. I just felt like she fit into where like I said, she was done messing with him. He was out the house type.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure Trouble wouldn't have got that comfortable if he see a picture hanging up or you see some tennis shoes around. Like I feel like us as men, we going before we even get settled in, we gonna look around and see tennis shoes or it's some dude cologne. We gonna check the bathroom. We gonna make sure ain't no dude presence ever been there. But if it is, you gonna be on your P's and your Q's. But I just felt like everything probably was going out the house of his, so it's just like he probably wasn't expecting. He probably thought, dude, gone. He ain't got to worry about it no more. It's his time to shine.
Yeah.
It's just an unfortunate situation that dude showed back up.
Yep. Diane, you there? You muted.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm here, and
All
I
right.
did not burn any chicken.
All right, cool. I knew that sound. I was like, oh shit. So yeah, what was you about to say though?
I want to make it short. To me, I feel like Trouble knew the girl. He was comfortable with her. That probably was his first time over there, but I'm pretty sure they probably kicked it outside of her place. He probably didn't even know about the guy.
Yeah.
And I just feel like it was a reckless decision on her end.
Yeah.
Just a week. That could just be her alibi to take some of the heat off of herself.
Yeah. Yeah, cause I kind of like I hate to say
so,
it.
I mean, it's a sad situation.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but like she an upcoming rapper, you know what I'm saying? Or that's what she's saying. She's rapping. I haven't really even heard of her, but she upcoming rapper. She going through it with her ex, and Trouble, fucking with her. She probably see a. I'm not saying that she didn't like him. She probably do like Trouble, but she probably just on some like fuck it, like I'm moving on up. I'm doing my thing, and we've been fucking with each other, so I'm gonna bring him over finally, and then like you said, it's a week. It's just that's just insane. I don't know. That's just a little too quick for me.
Yeah, that's very insane. And on the police report, she stated that he haven't been home, keyword home, in a week, meaning that he still lived there. So I don't know. It's just crazy.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't. I remember looking at Trouble's Twitter, or no, his Instagram. His last thing, it was his Twitter. He was like, "I'm about to get the hell up out of here, 12 deep. I'm trying to just be safe tonight." So it's like he left late. She probably, he probably was just on some. I'm gonna pull up on you on some late night shit, and then that was all it was about. But then, like you said, like in the circumstances like that, pulling up late, he might not have seen. She still got this dude's clothes or pictures. If it's his first time, she probably don't even see all that type of shit. So it's like it is on some like quick. You're not even paying attention.
Yeah, we don't know how he woke up. We don't know how Trouble woke up. He probably woke up distraught. So it's just, it's very unfortunate and it's sad. And then it was said that he had a girlfriend. Trouble had a girlfriend. So to find out your man or your girl, whoever, died, in this type of way is just it's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
But I'm gonna get back in the comments.
I appreciate it. Jalisa,
Right.
how you doing? Yeah.
I got a question. I don't mean to disrespect your marriage or nothing like that.
Yep.
I just want to ask you, when you go over a girl crib, right, and you go to sleep, I feel like you got to be comfortable though. I feel like he had to be there. That ain't his first time there for you. Like just knowing, like us as men, we ain't gonna go over a girl house first time and go to sleep. I don't care how much drugs in us. I don't care what we smoking on, whatever. You gonna leave the spot. Like you gonna leave the spot. You might finna just sleep there. Like he had to stay there. He had to. That ain't his first time being there for him to be sleeping in the bed. Like I don't believe that. I just don't see that.
Like back in my days when I was doing stuff, I wasn't sleep. 95% of the time I wasn't staying. I was doing what I gotta do, and I was leaving home. Even if it was 5, 6, 7 in the morning, I would leave. If I'm staying the night at some girl house, she must have a nice ass apartment or something really like exquisite, and I know her, or it's like you said, it gotta be some sort of trust built up or something. But or like even like if it was like she ain't been in a relationship from like there's certain things that I will know that makes me feel comfortable to do that. But yeah, nah. Like you said, I'm not just pulling up for the first time late night, especially Conyers. Like I'm not driving far from where I'm normally at and staying over there. I'm getting the fuck out of there afterwards. So yeah, nah, I feel you on that. Jaleesa, what's going on?
Nothing much. You can hear me, right?
Yeah, I hear you.
Cool. I kind of agree with Stressings. I don't think that was his first time at Old Girl House because I think he was tweeting and it was like what after 1 a.m. and this
Yeah,
happened at 3. He wasn't even there that long. So for him, I don't think it's just a one-time meetup. You're not immediately going to somebody's house and falling asleep. I
yeah,
just don't think logically it don't work like that. But I also think dude was on a mission that night anyway. He was coming to that house. I don't think he knew Trouble was there. He was coming to mess up that girl night. She was gonna get her ass beat regardless. I think it was legit Trouble
Yep.
was in the wrong
Yep.
place
Yep.
at the
Yep.
wrong time.
yeah. I'm wondering what her tweets was. Like, I'm wondering, like, because I can't find her account, but I'm wondering, like, was she out and then she said some shit too? Like, did they link? Were they together out and they left together, or did he pull up on her like she was just chilling that night? I'm kind of curious about that because, like you said, that's my main question. Like, what made this perfect bad timing occur? I'm gonna pull up
I
on.
don't think it was his first time there. This could have been, we don't know if he was there the night before, if he was there
Mhm.
last week. I really don't think this was his first time pulling up at Old Girl Crib. And
Yep.
if her and dude relationship was as toxic as it seemed, because according to her, he whooped her ass the week before.
Yeah,
So that to me, that tell me that ain't the first time he hit her. So they could have been, yeah, in a relationship for 3 years, but it probably was a on again, off again, whoop her ass, leave, come back. Y'all know we all done seen this kind of play out with
yeah,
people. Like shit is just toxic. And I think that's probably what was playing out. I think she knew Trouble already. This was not no one-time occurrence. I don't think he just met that girl last week. I think she been knowing him probably the same amount of time she was knowing old dude. And it was a back and forth thing. For somebody to come to your house and get that comfortable and you aren't there that long, you had to had already know them. If y'all
yeah.
was in the bed sleep.
But my question is though, and it could just be straight coincidence, and there's no type of meaning. But I want to ask you, why do you think he pulled up at this time, like at 2 a.m. to go whoop her ass? Like, why not do it at 10 o'clock? Not like what you know what I'm saying. Do you think he been doing drive-bys lately and he noticed a car that he been seeing, or he saw Trouble go inside the house? Like, do you think it was something like that, like scoping or some shit?
Now that much I don't know because I don't know what is in the mind of psychos. I think to really get to a point where you shoot somebody,
Yeah,
you got to be
Yeah.
really throw off and to come to somebody's house at 3 a.m. just to whoop their ass, got
that's
to be
some.
thrown off.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
That's the
I
part.
mean, I can't really say on that. It could have been he was popping back up. I mean, it's rumors around that she had the locks changed. He could have been pissed off, rolling up. He might have tried his key first and it didn't work. And he like, this bitch got me fucked up
Mm,
and kicked her door in. He probably was not thinking somebody else was in the house, but it could have been on the flip. He could have thought he was there. But I
yeah,
guess for me, even if that was, I would think if that's the case, he knew dude was there. He would have went and tried to get at dude first versus her. Or she could have known, damn, she could have woke up first. Buddy coming through the door, she trying to stop him. He come back in and not everybody fighting. I mean,
yeah,
we just really don't know. We all gonna throw out, theories. We just really don't know. And then the crazy part is this happened in such a short amount of time, like 7 to 8 minutes from when he came through and when they clocked him, his car leaving out. So it wasn't even like a long period of time for people to even be reacting.
yeah,
Did anybody check our social medias? 'Cause I feel like I know women. I feel like yeah, I post certain things. So I just felt like maybe her post indicated that somebody was at her crib. Like, like I know some females do it where you can tell like they'll make like the Instagram post or a Snapchat post where it's like give it away like somebody at the crib or like they finna have company or something.
yeah. So somebody in the chat, and I'm looking just to verify, but somebody was saying that they saw her in his IG story like with him that night, but I can't confirm or deny
Like a
that.
picture of him sleeping in bed, anything like that. Females are good for taking pictures of niggas while they sleep. Like,
Mm.
but showing like his wrist or anything. Like, once he see that, oh, it's up. Like you already know where she at.
That's what I'm just saying. Like this specific night is wild, but let me see when was this posted. Let me see when this is posted. Brayson was here. He just dipped. Yeah.
Ooh, that pussy
got something from
popping on
B-Dot.
a handstand.
Honestly, if the ex been frequent at her spot, somebody else that lived there like a neighbor could he gave bro the info that Trouble was there.
Yeah. That's what somebody else mentioned. Honestly, if the ex had been a frequent at her spot, someone else that lived there like a neighbor could have gave him bro the info that Trouble was there. That's what somebody else mentioned. Like maybe they know, hey bro, you know Trouble at your girl spot. Like who knows, like that as well. What's good, Mike? Go ahead and talk to me.
It all boils down to this happened in the South, and we have all these crazy laws like it got Trayvon killed.
Yeah.
I didn't know Georgia had the same law, stand your ground, but that's a messed up law and needs to go away forever.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, especially if that happened to my kid, man. Oh my God, there wouldn't be no police involved. Trust me.
I'm all for self-defense, but it's like the law.
It's too far. It's too far.
The law itself is a little wild because you can literally go up, talk some shit to someone, and they beat the shit out of you, and then you can
act
kill
like
them.
be on the fuck shit, act like you didn't do it because you had the problem in the first place. Yeah, that's messed up.
So yeah.
Yeah. But back to the subject at hand. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Tony.
You good? Go ahead.
Yeah, back to the subject at hand. We have all these crazy laws in the South and stuff, and all the domestic violence. That's big in the South for some reason, especially in my area. There's always somebody hurting somebody or invading somebody's house.
Yeah,
that happens a lot in the South, more than people know about. Because I'm older, man. You know, I've lived a life, and but I had a girl. My first baby's mom, my oldest son. You know, we had a kid. We were living together. You know, she gets mad and moves back in with her parents and stuff, whatever. A week later, she was already with a neighbor, a next door neighbor. You know, how long was that going on?
Yeah.
For us to have a kid together, just born, and her be with a neighbor a week later. Women do that, especially in the South.
Yeah.
You know, women are crazy like that. And the men are too. You know, I'm not just going to say it's all a woman's fault, but, you know, she was on some stuff like I didn't even know she was with this guy and stuff. He was a next door neighbor and he was coming over and stuff. And she was on that trying to lure me over there shit.
Yeah.
You know, trying to get me jealous while I do something stupid out of my character. And I'm not going to jail for no pussy.
I feel you.
That's the bottom line, you know. Now I got a wife. She's still in the Navy and stuff. I got 3 boys and another daughter now. I got a beautiful family. You know, I wouldn't trade that for nothing, man. I got a good woman that loves me, that supports my mental health. She knows I've been through it, and you know she's been through it and stuff. Yeah, you know, there's a lot of hardship growing up in the South. It don't matter what color you are.
For sure.
Yeah, but that all goes back to the mental health, the laws and everything in the South. It all goes back to living in the South. We just have a lot of messed up stuff here that needs to change.
Yep.
You know?
That's
all I want to say, Tony.
All right.
I appreciate being on the show, man.
No problem. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Yep. Some of y'all was asking about this girl's picture. I'm gonna show it to y'all real quick. This is her. You know what I'm saying? This is the girl. You know, this is another picture. This is like probably what you can see because people want to know how she looked. They're trying to like, I guess, see if she's worth. She's not worth. No pussy's worth dying for. But this, or killing for. So you know, but now I get an idea what the simping was going on. Santana, what's good, man?
Oh, hey, what's going on? Respect for having me on, man.
No problem, brother. What's good?
All right, man. This scenario, man. This is another crash. These niggas is crashing out. And
crash dummies.
Just like Young Dolph, just like Nipsey Hussle, and no disrespect to no set, no nigga, no fan, no none of that. I love their music too. You get me?
Yep.
But when I say these niggas is crashing out, when the scenario plays out, come on, man. We are men. We was raised to rage logical. And like I say about they set, these guys are proclaimed street dudes. We know, dudes from the streets know we move different. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. I'm listening.
Yeah, we move totally different.
Ooh, that pussy popping
Hold
on
on
a
one second.
handstand.
I'm
Come
about to be
on,
off
you
subject, but
understand
Rolling Stone
Hold
needs
on
to
one
be
second.
stopped. Next live, let's talk about the 200 greatest hip hop albums of all time. I'll jump in the live ASAP. Here's a hint. They got Cardi B's
What?
debut album ranked number 18. What the fuck?
Salute to Halston Right. I'm about to jump off subject. Rolling Stone needs to be stopped. Next live, let's talk about the 200 greatest hip hop albums of all time. I'll jump into live ASAP. Here's a hint. They got Cardi B's debut album ranked at number 18. Yeah, that's just that few. We'll definitely speak on that, Halston. I got you. Go ahead, Santana. My bad.
Yeah, so can't speak on, you know what I'm saying? We're going to keep it to the topic.
Yeah,
Can't
yeah.
speak on Young Dog, can't speak on Nipsey Hussle. Those in the past. Let's speak on Trouble. So look how y'all painted out the scenario. The man go to a gallus house, not his wife, not his main, some fucking gal. You
Yep.
get me,
Yeah.
dog?
Yes, I get you.
How
Yep.
Trouble was saying, we call them snacks. Come on
Scooby
now,
Snacks.
dude. That's me and him, we the same age, but that's what I'm saying. These niggas ain't street for real. Dog, we know a snackaroni. I don't give a fuck how much I trust her. I ain't sleeping over your house. Let me tell you about a lot of these young boys right now today. They treating their main women, giving them the same respect as they giving the side bitch the same respect as they give their main. Fucking her the same way. Doing the same shit they do. No. Just because I depend on you, don't mean I trust you. I depend on my side gal. I depend on my snack. Yeah, I can depend on her. I can count on her. She gonna be there because she trying to earn that title to be the main. But I don't trust her because the main knows her position. That's my reflection.
So, based upon like what you're saying is that these rappers that are portraying this street shit, they're not following their own words. Basically,
following their own code. It's like
Yeah.
they crashing out. I don't know if it's the fame, because if you paid attention to his freaking Snapchat, whatever they call that shit, that live, the man was drunk and high. Real niggas know at a certain age, you either pick one, alcohol or weed. You don't do both. That's crash out shit. That's young nigga shit. This nigga drinking and smoking, bro.
Well,
Smoking
also,
another nigga. He had, if you paid attention, because I paid attention to the whole entire room, this man smoking another nigga split. He had his shit, and he's smoking another nigga shotgun. No. You fucking drinking. He was drinking brown and white that night. The girl he was chilling with that night was drinking brown. He drinking white. Guarantee you he was mixing all goddamn night though. This Trouble. I know how he moving, shaking and baking. Come on, man.
it's in the
He
set.
crashed out that whole night. That's why I snapped on his right hand man. If you paid attention to his live, he got his right hand man. His right hand man walked him down that entire night. His right hand man ain't stay with him that night.
Yes,
His
sir.
right hand man gave him that shotgun. His right hand man seen him drinking that shit and still gave him that goddamn shotgun. It said, "Hey, yeah, hit this." Nah, motherfucker, real dog. When you at a certain age, you don't do both. You pick one and that's it, and you vibe out.
That's facts though, as we call it being crossfaded, and nobody want to feel like that.
That boat shit, drinking and nah.
Oh, okay. I'm watching. Yeah, I'm sitting. Nah, I didn't even peep that.
You fell asleep, and then that's why I understand why you fell asleep. Yeah. Your night was over, bro. And
Am
that's why
I?
and then how your boy said it happened in 8 minutes. Yeah, it happened so fast. It wasn't no tussling. It was a quick. He jumped. They both jumped on him. He pulled out the fire, and bam, he got up out of there. He was shocked that it was Trouble on some scary shit. The nigga was shocked his damn self. That's why he ran off. Oh shit. Yeah.
Damn, I see it now. Yeah, he had a fat ass blunt.
Snap on the broad. He ain't tripping on a nigga, because every real man know that's my crib. I ain't tripping on a nigga. I'm tripping on my girl. That's my main.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if we broke up or not. Nah, this my house. And this how this whole shit gonna play out. It's an apartment. It's gonna go whose name's on the lease. If his name is a slit, it don't even matter if the mail came to this house. It's a murder now, my boy. He might not be able to leave the house. Yeah, that's cool. That's family court shit. But this is a murder now. If your name ain't on that lease, this ain't self-defense. That's why she kicked you out. Her name on the lease. She the female. If you know anything about Bankhead is a very LBG, whatever the alphabet community area is. So I already know her name is on the lease.
No, they're not
That
in.
type
They're
of
not. But
apartment.
they're not in Bankhead though. They're in Conyers.
Oh, okay, Kanye's.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I don't know.
But
Okay.
also, Santana, I know what you're saying about the lease, but we spoke about this earlier in Atlanta, in Georgia. If you
Yeah.
live in a house, you can't. It don't matter if you.
It's like that. Yeah, I'm from Florida. The same way. That's
Okay.
why when you were saying the RDP, same
Yeah.
exact way in Florida.
So the
But
tenant.
this is a murder now. Being that it's an apartment, even the police would tell you, I don't even care if you got mail coming to the house. If the girl wants you out, you got to go. What you mean? I don't care if you got mail coming. Whose name is on the lease? If anything, if they have a domestic violence, whose name is on the lease? That's how the police would gonna look at it. I don't care how much type of mail. I don't care if your paycheck's coming to this house. Nah, don't care. Whose name is on the lease?
I think the issue though that could have been the issue that could have definitely solved a lot of this is that after
apartment, it's by the lease.
After he punched her in the face, she should have filed that police report or whatever, and had what's it called? You know, when you can't restraining order or some shit like that. She didn't end up filing that shit.
But listen to yourself. You're not paying attention to the story. Filed a police report. They even showed I don't know, social media, whatever, a tweet that she posted for that dude. Get your stuff and get out the house. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This house is in her name. Yeah, he probably lived there for 3 years, but she kicked that boy out. It's her shit, nigga. That's what I'm saying. That's why the argument, how you was mentioning the argument, how he ain't working. Yeah, it all made sense. It all made sense, and that's why I said, as Trouble, it's not even her fault. It's all Trouble fault because he should have known better. Even if it's been a week, if I'm gonna go to your house, I'm gonna bring my shit with me, bro. I'm gonna bring my hammer with me, man. I don't give a damn. This man could pop up anytime. It's been a week and you just kicked him out.
Well,
no.
So
gonna jump. I wouldn't even have it set up like that. They should have got a hotel. Trouble, you making money.
So
I'm gonna. First of all, we don't even move like that. And like I said, that young nigga shit. We don't sleep at no snack house. We only sleep at main chick house. You don't sleep at that. These niggas is treating their main chick like the snack. And I see how Trouble moved. That's how he was moving. Nigga, no. Crashed out.
So I'm looking at something though. The only thing is, I'm looking at laws wise, Santana. If someone is not on the leash, you still not can kick them out. You have to give them 60 days, regardless.
Understand? You're not listening. Understand? Even like I said, if it was a domestic situation, everything you're saying, she can still get out that situation. Like I said, Florida, everything you're speaking of, Georgia, Florida, same exact thing. No matter mail or that, they don't care if it's government mail coming to that house and you've been there. Your name ain't on the lease. This is an apartment. Now, if it was like, let me paint you a scenario that's happening at.
But I'm reading. But I'm saying I'm reading from
a scenario that's happening at the crib right now in the news that just happened like 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days or less. A dude. Now he lives at the house. This is a house now, not an apartment. He lives at a house. A stranger now. He's a friend of the father or the mother, but the son now, he don't know the man. So the dude came inside the house uninvited, as the son said. The son shot and killed him because, you know what I'm saying? He just looked at it. Hey, he trespassing. You get me? So you get me? But see that situation now. That's the son. The son, this kid, the son now. He older than 18. He older than 21. He just living in mom's. You know what I'm saying? Home. But you killed him. You get me? You think he's not gonna get charged? You think he's gonna walk away just like that?
I don't look. Let me put it this way. I don't think necessarily that. I don't.
Your name ain't on the lease.
I don't think that he's gonna. I don't.
What you mean? And then you said she should have filed a police report. Remember, you said she was helping Trouble. That's why he pulled out the gun and shot Trouble.
Well, I don't think that he's gonna necessarily get off on it as like sugar cold cut it like that. But I'm just saying, reading like actual law, like I'm looking at the actual law here. I understand that this is a murder now, but at the end of the day, when you're living with someone, it's right in front of me right now. The actual words itself are in front of me, stating that you cannot kick no one out, even if they're not on the leash. You cannot kick someone out of the house. So
Yeah, I got some points on that.
like,
I'm from Georgia too. I'm from Savannah. My mom tried to put her boyfriend out. This is like a few years ago, and because he had been living there, you have to give them 60 days. That's what they told her.
Yeah.
When she called the police to try to get him out, she
The
has
same.
to have a notice to leave.
Yeah.
60
Like, them
days.
niggas going, oh, you live? Nah, your name ain't
And
on nothing.
he wasn't on the lease, by the way.
Nah, Florida don't. We got homelessness, but it's not that. It's not. This ain't no California. If it was like how you said, this shit would be just like California. Nah, you got 60 days or less to get out. They can put you out still, no matter what.
Ron's other alter ego. What's good, man? Rod, what's good? What's good? What's going on, Ron?
Yo.
Talk to me.
What's up?
What's going on, Ron?
Nothing much. How y'all doing?
Good, good. Ron, what's up? You wanted to say something?
Yeah, pretty much. I was just agreeing with Santana pretty much. Like a lot of these rappers, bro. Like I don't know if he had a main chick or whatever, but like they treat, in they lyrics, they talk about how, I got this, I got that, side chicks and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? But they treating their side chicks like they treating their main chicks. They getting comfortable with their side chicks like they getting comfortable with their main chick. And instead of them at least check it with the side chick to see, you know what I'm saying, if old girl if she was dealing with somebody, they just, going by the crib, saying doing what they doing. But I don't give a damn if a female is done with a motherfucker for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I ain't fucking with no female after, because like I said, a lot of these niggas, it's an ego thing. So if you see a motherfucker in your crib, or even if it's a crib that you live in, that motherfucker it's an ego thing. He gonna either bust down the door, enter the crib, or fight the motherfucker, or kill the motherfucker. That's what I say. I'll never get myself into a situation like that.
Is this a real Ease the Crave? Is this the real one?
Yes, sir.
What's going on?
Yo, real quick. I didn't catch the name of who was saying it, but what they saying is legit. So even though per se, like let's say homie's name is not on the lease, but he's staying there. He's been there 3 years. Now, in most states, if not all states, once a person is there like 2-3 weeks and they can prove that they get in mail, then they're considered a squatter. They can't be kicked out. Now, if there's a domestic dispute between a man and a woman, then they will come and they will say, one of y'all gotta leave. One of y'all can't stay here. More than likely, the person that's on the lease will be allowed to stay. The person that's not on the lease will be asked to leave, but that's only for 24 hours. And them 24 hours, the person could come back after the 24 hours, obviously the police said the person could come back. You can't change the locks though. You can't change the locks. You can't put their shit outside. You can't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you do that, you have the right to now get the other person in trouble, the person with their name on the lease.
Well, let it be known, the week before, that incident where he punched her in the face was in a car, apparently, too.
Yeah, that wasn't at the crib, though. He's still allowed to go to that house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And by law, and these are the law. Look, if you got a problem with it, don't be mad at me. Take it up with the people that make up the laws.
Yeah.
The law is that technically he lived there. If he gets mail there, he's allowed to go back there, whether he punched her in the face, whether he beat her, whether he did this, that, and the third. Now, to me, it's her obligation to file that report, to put that in writing. If that man hit you and he disappeared and you don't know where he at, you might want to put that in writing somewhere that, yo, I don't know where the fuck this motherfucker at. Last time I seen him, he put hands on me.
That's what I was saying. That fucked it up. That fucked up a lot of the situation. I mean,
100.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. If, like, God forbid, and it will never happen. God forbid. On top of that, though, if me and my wife, and even before me and my wife now, but if me and my girl, if we got something together and we split, I'm not living where the fuck we was at.
Yeah.
I'm getting the fuck, like, if me and Nicole didn't work out and I'm not living in this house.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
Like,
who says that he's thinking that they breaking up?
Yeah, I'm just
You know what I
saying.
mean? There was also a shorty up on here. I didn't catch her name. My apologies. But she said that, he hit her. It might not have been his first time. Right. That's another reason. If it's not his first time doing it, and I hate to say this, because I sympathize with women that go through abuse. But if it's not his first time, then that's your fault, baby girl. Because you keep going back to that. There's no consequence for that man. If you think he punched you in the face one time and he got away with it, what you think he gonna do the second time? Like, he already got away with it the first time. If he's been doing it multiple times and you ain't been following nothing, technically Trouble's death that's on you, mama. You did that. You didn't move on the right way. Did you alert Trouble at what was going on with your baby? With I don't know if it's a baby daddy or if it's just a man, but Are you letting another man know? I think it's important that women should let the next motherfucker that's coming in know. Like, yo, I had this issue, this, that, and the third. I just want to give you the heads up.
Yeah, like, hey man, you can come over, but I got a crazy baby daddy or a crazy boyfriend.
And men should miss me with that. Oh man, let that motherfucker come over here. I'm gonna do something. Don't do that. That's none of your business, partner.
Exactly.
That's
what
between
I was
the
gonna
woman
say.
and that man. That's between the woman and that man. And a lot of people don't realize, no offense, right? But she could be a bitch. She could be a bitch in that relationship. And now she's in like the puppy phase where she's doing everything right and this, that, and the third. Don't get it twisted, man. There was some reason why they didn't last in that relationship. At least give me the heads up, mama, so I know what I'm doing. And you know what? I'm going to approach it the right, I'm going to, what time am I coming over? All right, cool. I'm looking in the parking lot. I'm paying attention when I'm walking in and out. And I definitely got my thing on me when I'm asleep. Like, how you don't even hear the front door breaking in, being busted in?
Yo, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's fucked up, man.
Over here, big bro.
Yo, hold on, bro. I'm sorry. I'm on Twitter, and I gotta show this to y'all in the chat too. Yo, I'm sorry. This is so off topic. I just gotta show this shit because this shit's fucking hilarious, bro. This shit had me dying. Hold on. Yo, what the fuck?
Why your hand?
You see this nigga?
What the fuck? Oh, them monkeys, bro. They be getting crazy with the monkeys, bro.
Bro, I just saw that shit.
Yo, watch this nigga, bro. You better break this nigga leg almost.
No, he turned that nigga sideways.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful with the monkeys, bro.
What did he do?
Bro, that's not a monkey, bro.
That's an orangutan.
Yeah.
Yo, yeah. Watch this shit.
They like 10 times stronger than a human, bro. God damn.
Like, come here, nigga. Give me a
Yo,
hug.
he about to break this nigga kneecap right here, bro. That bar, bro. Yo, sorry,
He legit got yoked up.
Yeah,
but he's doing it so effortlessly. Look like he ain't straining no. Look like he's just pulling it.
Nah, they super strong, bro.
Yeah. What's up, Ron? Talk to me, Ron's other alter ego. What you wanted to say, man?
Oh, he's going to prison, bro. He's going to prison, bro. He's going to prison.
Oh wait, Zay, you on the self-defense side?
I'm on self-defense, bro. Watch. He not. Don't get me wrong. He ain't gonna walk out of jail because obviously they're gonna catch him on other shit. They're gonna be like, yo,
nah, he's gonna probably go for like manslaughter. He's probably gonna go for manslaughter.
They're gonna offer him manslaughter. They're gonna offer it to him. They're gonna offer that.
That's what I think he's guilty of. I don't think he's guilty of murder.
I wouldn't take it. He should fight that. No offense to
manslaughter?
like, the people no offense to the people that support Trouble, by all means, right? But bro, the other man should fight that. That's his crib, bro.
Yeah.
That's my crib. That's my shorty. I punched her in the face. That's fine. That's my shorty. She let me punch her in the face. She didn't tell the police.
Well,
that's mine right there. That's my crib.
What
you mean? That's my bed.
He gonna go. Look, this is what's gonna happen. Now, what's gonna happen? I don't know, but he's gonna be able to go in there and say, "I punched her." Yeah, like you can charge me for domestic violence.
And the only reason I shot him is because they jumped me.
Exactly.
Okay, so that's my point right there, right? If he was in fear of his life, he would have laid everybody down that's in the room attacking him because the report also said she was also attacking him.
Shocked.
Right?
I was shocked. Once I shot the first dude, once I shot Trouble and I seen that he was down.
Nah.
Get up out of here. Nah, I'm not going down for a double murder.
Self-defense, but that's self-defense. If you in fear of your life,
if he would have killed them all, it would have looked worse if he killed them all.
But
if you got multiple people attacking you in your home, like you say, if it's his home, right? There's multiple people attacking him in his home. He's supposed to lay everybody down, bro.
But you don't.
But
everybody.
Likely, she's not physically assaulting him.
But Ron,
that's what the report said. The report said she physically.
Ron, you don't have to kill everybody for self-defense to work though. At the same time, it's not like.
No, I'm just saying. But for you to be in fear of your life in a closed space, we're not talking about outside or some shit like that. We're talking about a closed space.
In a bedroom, so that's small.
The police report stated that he started to fight with after he was getting into it with her. He got into it with Trouble, and then she pursued to help Trouble attack him as well. Right?
More than likely, she's just grabbing on him.
But that's when the gun happened. The gun came out when he felt.
That's what I'm saying. So that's when the gun happened. So why, if he's in fear of his life, why he ain't lay everybody down? And then on top of that, why did he flee?
He's scared. He's scared.
Trouble could have been the one that was more threatening, though. Cause she a
Nah.
female. Trouble could have been the one that was more threatening.
Yeah. As soon as he
Nah.
shot Trouble, the threat disappeared. He didn't have to
Yeah.
continue shooting, so he left. He ran.
So
And you
Tony
don't-
D,
you
you
don't even-
gonna shoot somebody in your house and then leave instead of calling police?
I'm saying you don't even know what they're saying in there.
Ron's
he
the
could
alter
have been
ego.
punching her in the face.
Let me
and
tell
said,
you
Trouble,
something.
mind your business, bro. Get up on out of here.
Juan's the alter ego. Let me tell you something I've always thought about because I've always said about that type of situation, right? One, if I'm not at my house, and two, if I'm at my house. If I was, let me just break both down and then you understand. If I was out at the grocery store, right, and something happened and a motherfucker did something to me and Nicole and I shot him and killed him, I'm leaving the scene because I'm scared that the person that I shot, his people might pull up and try to kill me off the seeing a person dead on the ground. Like I'm trying to get away.
And it's
from
gonna take you multiple days to call police as well.
No, wait. I'm gonna call.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna call immediately. I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna be calling on the way. Now, second, if someone comes to my house and I kill them and shoot them, the same situations. I might have to flee because I don't know if more people are coming. I don't know if this dude had people with him. I don't want to shoot him, kill him, and the people that he was with drive back around and try to come finish the job or get back right then. I don't know what's happening in that environment. I don't want to stay in that environment.
Okay, in both scenarios, when do you call police? In both scenarios, when do you call police? When you outside and when you in the house?
You got me on that. You went on that. You went on that part.
The hospital though, where his mom was. His mom got him to cooperate with the police. So that
why you need to do all that if you defending yourself? If this man is defending himself like how some people claim, where is him calling the police? Why did it take days? Why did it take a convincing to turn yourself in? Like,
right? No, I feel you.
I feel you on that. Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
You could say that he was in fearful that because think about it. Trouble is a dude who got niggas with him.
Yeah,
you feel me? And he could have been like, hey, it might be motherfuckers outside the door. They probably heard.
If he had niggas with him, he would have never even made it into the apartment.
Let's be honest. And Rod, I get what you're saying.
Never made it into the apartment.
I see what Rod's saying. If I was that guy and I shot Trouble and then I just killed Trouble the rapper. That nigga got people on deck. I'm scared as fuck now. I'm going to my mama's house.
I'm saying though, but bro, with all the raps that fucking Trouble be having, you're not assuming that this motherfucker could kill you?
Bruh, he's already dead. The dude already made it in the
I'm
apartment.
I'm in my crib and I'm smacking my bitch like I usually do. Mind your motherfucking business. Now you jumping on me. Now I gotta lay you down.
Second of all,
what am I supposed to do? Wait till you get the gun away from me and kill me?
Second of
I'm
all,
not saying it's the right thing to do. I'm just saying, like, damn, bro.
Yeah.
Second of all, he shot him one time, so he didn't want to kill him. He didn't want to kill him. He wanted to get him off. Yeah, get off of me. Get off of me.
Overkill.
So it's like those are the type of thing. He shot him and was scared as fuck and then got the fuck on. So
are we really expecting street dudes to shoot somebody and immediately call the police?
Yeah.
Like, seriously.
But that's what I'm saying. But this is what I'm saying, right? So when even if you have a street mentality, you have a pistol on you, you're supposed to know when you're in the right and when you're in the wrong, right?
That's true.
So if you absolutely in the right, then absolutely call police. Just like when you get in a car accident, right?
Yeah,
Street
but
people get in car accidents. Street people get in car accidents all the time. Street people get in car accidents all the time. And what do? They call the police. And if they don't call police because they ain't got insurance or their license is fucked up or registration is fucked up.
They know they're wrong.
Yeah, the reason why.
That's what I'm saying. So
homie probably didn't call because he know that the gun, he ain't supposed to have that gun on him.
Or Zaya.
He probably already got charges.
He wrong.
No. Has already been to jail.
Or Zaya, he didn't do it because he knew what. Hey man, I went over to my girlfriend's house to beat the shit out of her. I was beating the shit out of my girlfriend. Like he can't say that.
Nah, that's all afterwards though, Tony. That's all afterwards. That initial call to 911 is, hey, I just shot a man. That's that call. Every other conversation happens hours and hours later down at the police department. You know what I mean? So the first initial call is, hey, I just shot somebody. I need an ambulance. That's all you got to do and hang up, bro. That's all you got to do.
But that wasn't going to happen because of the type of time he was on initially. He went over there to beat old girl's ass. Like, it's not like he's already in his house, she walking in with another dude, and now I flip. Like, he wasn't on no type of time of, I'm going to be cordial. I'm over here.
On top of that,
nice.
you walking in and your shorty is laid in the bed with another motherfucker, bro.
Yeah,
you
like,
only was out
ready
this
to
bitch
step.
for a
That's
week.
for sure.
A week is not even a long amount of time, bro.
Yeah.
A week is like a vacation.
To me, it just seems
coming
like
back home and there's a whole nother motherfucker sleeping in this bitch.
Yeah.
I said it, Zay. I said the sheets ain't even got cleaned yet, probably at that point.
Hell nah. She probably didn't even clean the sheets for Trouble from the other motherfucker.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking
Good
about.
Lord.
Fuck, his juices is still on that bitch.
That's how I was saying, bro. It's not enough time.
Motherfuckers ain't shit, bro.
Motherfucking pictures are still in the. His clothes probably still in that motherfucker. His Timbs are in the closet and shit. Who knows?
Now that now
together.
I will say this. Whoever it was that said the thing where you don't be sleeping over like that chick's house because you know that she's like your side chick.
Yeah, I was just talking about.
Let me tell you something. For me, any side chick I ever messed with, I knew what the status of her relationship was. I was curious, like, what's going on with you and your man? Okay, cool. Like, I knew that. So Trouble should have known that. Unless you telling me that she cleaned the whole fucking crib out, none of his shit is in there. Because you can walk into a woman's house and tell if there's a man presence in there.
I ain't gonna lie, it's a
tell.
little fishy though. That Trouble kind of like she didn't come to his crib. Like that's the first red flag for me.
Or take it to a fucking
He a
hotel.
little too high level to be like, you know.
Exactly, Mello. And Mello, on
Take it
top
to
of
a
that,
fucking
on top of
hotel,
that,
bro.
Mello, he's drunk, he's high. Why not have her pull up on you? You don't gotta do all that driving. That man, that
Take
man
it to a hotel and have your motherfuckers waiting in the lobby, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. Where was his motherfuckers waiting outside the house? That's what I'm saying. Like, if this dude is gonna claim that he fled because he felt like he was in even more danger, how did he even get in the house?
Hold
if
on.
Trouble had people
Ron,
with him,
Ron.
Yo,
like,
think
bro,
about
you
bro.
crazy,
Think about
bro.
this. Maybe he on some wrong review shit, and maybe it was on the low.
Yo, first and foremost, well, first of all, I think Diana said that he had a girlfriend, or Jaleesa, one of them said that he had a girlfriend.
Exactly. So it's on the low. So he kind of like, well, you still should have took it to a hotel.
Second of all, look, I respect Trouble, R.I.P., because it ain't even for shit, even Future. I don't know that many motherfucking rappers that can go to a bitch house, fuck the bitch, fall asleep, and have niggas sitting outside protecting them on some fucking Tony Montana shit. Y'all
No, but
God
what I'm saying is, but that's the image y'all painted earlier when y'all said, well, the reason why he fled is because this and that could have happened. Then that's some Tony Montana shit. But now you're saying he's not on that type of shit. So then what he fled for? Why did he leave? You understand what I'm saying? Where's the logic behind
Well,
him
no.
leaving,
He
bruh?
talking about Trouble being on some Tony Montana shit.
Yeah, but
You're
no,
talking about
earlier
Trouble.
when I
Trouble
gave
should
the
have had
example,
motherfuckers in the parking lot. But if you got motherfuckers in the parking lot, what are they gonna do? They might shoot him on the way out, but your ass is still dead.
Yeah.
not on the
You know
way
what I'm
out.
saying?
He would have never made it to the
You
house.
don't know that.
Like,
Bro, look at that
that's the
complex.
purpose of having people.
When Tony
That's
showed the
the
pictures
purpose
of the
of having
complex, bro,
people.
that's some shit where motherfuckers be sitting in the parking lot and the motherfuckers just walk by. By the time you even pay attention, it's because you heard the gunshot.
And
And
it's
probably,
it's
You know what
dark
I'm
in there.
saying?
It's dark in the little cuts things too.
That's why you take it to a hotel and then you have your motherfuckers downstairs or at the hotel. Like a motherfucker ain't gonna
Yeah, he
walk up
should
to
have
the
took us
hotel
to the
to murder you.
W or something.
Yeah, that motherfucker he wasn't thinking, bro. Being for real, he wasn't thinking. He was just trying to get a nut.
And that goes back to what Santana was saying. Like
that motherfucking dick gets you in trouble.
he was high as fuck. He was drunk off the brown and white double shotguns. So the brain wasn't working the same. The dick was in full control, and the dick got him. You know, they didn't make him think right. Nah, I'm just saying, like that's motherfucker was extra horny and was like, man, fuck this shit, nigga. I'm about to. You saw? Hey, I'm not being funny. Look, y'all saw the picture of her
it's not
ass,
funny.
man.
It's
She
realistic
has a
shit,
fucking.
though. It's realistic shit.
man.
Any other man would be that way. That's why in them instances you got to try to learn how to gain some sort of control. You know, you could still be high and drunk, but you
that
could still
pussy
be
popping on a handstand.
Okay, hold on.
The reason why this is tricky is because there is a thing where you can provide defense for others. Trouble can legally protect Shorty from getting beat up. But then if old dude lives there, he can try to claim self-defense from Trouble.
Yeah, the reason why this is tricky because there's a thing where you can provide defense for others. Trouble can legally protect Shorty from getting beat up, but then if old dude lives there, he can try to claim self-defense from Trouble. And that's exactly true because, I mean, at the same time, imagine if Trouble would have shot and killed that guy. Would Trouble get self-defense?
That's what I'm saying. In that room, bro, there's a gun.
Yeah.
There's a gun, and the gun could kill anybody. You telling me Trouble wouldn't have shot him if given the opportunity?
Yeah.
At that point, bro, it's you fighting for your life, bro. I know the circumstances is fucked up how you got there, but you there already.
Yeah,
so
but
either you gonna die or I'm gonna die.
I wonder how the force entry though is gonna play out.
Yeah, I want
to.
I wouldn't be surprised if there is a
tricky.
force entry. I wouldn't be surprised if he had a key.
Yeah, but no, the report said he was forced. It's forced entry in, so he broke in. So how does that play out to claim self-defense?
Well, there can't be trespassing if he's legally able to live there. That's gonna drop, in my opinion. What?
Bro, you read the charges, bro. He got charged for home invasion.
Yeah,
murder.
but hold on. But Ron, charges don't mean conviction at
No,
the
I
end of the day.
get that. Those are just the main headlines. He's
So
probably
did
gonna be
they
charged with
did they
30
say
more counts.
did they
30
say
more
home
counts,
invasion?
bro.
Did they say home invasion, or did they say that he broke the door to
Home
enter?
invasion,
Nah, like the
felony
charge
murder.
is home invasion,
Home
bro.
invasion is not the same, bro. Home invasion, you don't have to physically break that door to home invade somebody.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's
You
what
know
I'm
what I mean?
saying.
In situations like that, you don't even know. Like, you got to listen to when they say that the door handle was broken off and he
No,
punched
forced
in the
entry.
door.
Forced
They
entry
just
could
get
have been
You
like
got to hear
technical
the
with the
forced entry.
charges.
If you
That's
don't
just
hear
how they
forced
rock.
entry, then I'm telling you, that motherfucker had a key.
He could have
Bro.
went
He
through
had
the
a spare.
window, or he could have went through the window. He could have like,
He
you
could
know
have
what I mean?
went through
Like,
an open window if they're on the first floor, or they got a balcony or some shit like that. Like, and at the end of the day, it's your crib. Imagine if it was your crib. Let's take Shorty out of it and everything out of it. If it was your crib and you left your key inside, wouldn't you try to jump onto the balcony to try to get into your
all
crib?
type of shit. I'm doing all type.
I've done that before. I've done that myself before, bro. Where I put a ladder on the side of a thing to go up the stairs, bro.
For
You know
sure.
what I mean? So it's his crib.
But Tony, didn't you show like the police report or something like
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Did it
Yeah,
not
the
say
police
forced
report.
entry?
It
Yeah, but it
said,
didn't say like of what and what. But go ahead,
hold on.
Tony. You good.
Well, the thing is that bothers me with that is that it says that it says they lived at the house together. They lived there.
Yeah, exactly.
So
It's not a forced entry.
it said it on the
He's
paper.
just not supposed to be there. He's not supposed to be there. She's saying, yo, I kicked him out. I ain't seen him in a week. He's not supposed to be here.
Yeah,
And he
because
got in anyway, but he had a key, and imagine that's even
Dang,
worse.
she was finna get busy like that after a week.
You got to think.
That's crazy.
Hold on, let me see something. Let me see
Don't get me wrong. Like, you know what, baby girl, this your life. Live it how you want to live it. But damn, like, at least let the motherfucker you gonna lay out with, give him the heads up, man.
So
yo,
this,
my baby daddy, he crazy, man. You know,
So-
I ain't seen him in a week, but I'm down to give you this pussy.
This
Keep your eyes
is
open.
this is based upon Colorado. I'm just trying to find out something, but this is a
Why?
Colorado
I promise-
law.
I think it's
Now,
not gonna be a forced
below we listed some of the reasons you could be charged with burglarizing your own home in Colorado. Shared home. If you share a home with your spouse or partner, you both have the right to enter that property. But what happens if one of you moves out, perhaps after a fight, as Stephen Maffall's case? In certain situations, court may decide to find you guilty of a criminal act if you break into a home you currently do not live in without permission, even if your name is still on the lease.
Yeah, but I was literally just about to say.
Yeah, but
that.
that's
Why would they
Colorado,
charge
just for the
him
record.
on
That's gonna,
the
Yeah,
that's
lease
gonna
if
be
he
hard to
lives
prove,
there?
though. That's gonna be hard to prove because that's my word against yours. You kicked me out, but I don't remember you telling me I was kicked out. I'm back up in this one. And you
Especially
laid
if
up
she
with the
can't,
next
if she can't
motherfucker.
prove,
I
if she
thought you
can't
needed a
prove it.
week off. I thought you needed time to think shit through. And you here laid up with the next motherfucker. So we about to get busy. I'm about to punch you in the face real quick. Oh shit, this motherfucker waking up. Yo, mind your business. Oh, you want to come at me? Oh, boom. And I'm out.
And did she put did she have like any type of court order, restraining order,
I
nothing,
think
no
that's one
nothing
of the
on him?
problems, that she wasn't reporting none of that shit.
See, so.
And that's why a woman, you know, no offense, and I don't even think that even falls along the lines of like snitching or anything like that.
No.
But women, you need to get something on paper, bro.
Man, I'm from
Protect
a
yourself,
place
protect the next
where
motherfucker that you're gonna fuck with, like, cause at this point, bro, y'all bringing some major baggage.
I'm from a place where when you go to the trenches, you gotta have that stick, especially when you messing with a female like that.
Man,
You
but
know what it
that's
is?
not. It shouldn't be like that, though.
You gotta keep it by the bedside. I ain't gonna lie to you, because
We wouldn't
you
even
see
have
what happened.
to do that.
So
if we
then
could just
why
have-
even mess with the female? Why not just fucking find an alternate means to get your rocks off? You know what I mean?
Man,
Like,
y'all just
why,
said it. That nigga
why
dick
even
was
mess with
thinking
her?
for him, gang. It be happening.
There's so
like
many
that
other women
sometimes.
out there, right? Like, why even mess with her, bro? Like, that don't make no sense.
Wait, did y'all see her? Is she bad or what? Like, how she look? I ain't even know.
She looked like a fucking Rico. What's her
Yeah.
name? Risa? Risa look like Rico, bro.
I'll show it to you, Mello. She like look. There's one picture that makes you understand it. It's this one picture I'm gonna show you. You be like, all right, so you can understand.
Like you okay.
I mean, you just understand what she's meant. Like, I'm not trying to be fucked up and be mean, but I mean, you get it. Look, you see that, Mello?
Oh yeah, he definitely yeah.
That's why, buddy. You know that this is her face, but you know, Trouble didn't.
That's what I'm saying. So you going based off of her cheeks? I'm looking at the face. She look like a Rico. She look like a dude.
I'm
bro.
just
You know what I mean?
explaining
So-
what she is to probably Trouble.
I feel
like
you, I feel you.
to Trouble,
he
he
trying
Trouble
to get it out of his back.
Yeah, to Trouble, he
Plus,
just
that
trying
nigga
to.
drunk too. He ain't looking at
Yeah,
the
Trouble
streets.
just like whatever to Shotty, that the homie that went and killed her. That's probably the best thing he had. So he,
Yeah, but she don't look nothing. She don't look, especially like in Atlanta. She don't look nothing above average, bro.
Everybody,
she don't look nothing above average.
Yeah,
So it's like,
exactly.
why? It's not even worth it. You could go to Walmart respectfully and find a bitch at the cash register.
exactly.
That's way less of a headache, way more clean, and you know what I mean, it's more safe to fuck with, bro. Like it don't
Cause
make no
I ain't
sense,
gonna
bro.
lie, that might be a little thotty to you, but that's somebody else queen, man. I ain't gonna lie, these niggas
Man, you
crazy.
can't be a queen paying taxes and
Nah,
shit.
but
I'm not
that's
trying to get none of that
that's
shit.
perception, unfortunately.
Damn.
That's on perception.
Yeah, because
Mhm.
the beauty is left up to whoever looking at you.
Look,
It's a fact, though.
so here's this the actual part, at least some of it that
Yeah,
was available. So, you know, they've been dating for 3 years. She stated that she and Mr. Jones lived together at this residence. Upon processing the scene, the front door of the apartment was forced open. So, Zaya, I don't know if you got clapped or are you still alive. Let me know in the chat if you're here. But I think his phone might have died or some shit.
I wonder if she put like a lock. You know how you could add locks to the door? I wonder if he tried to get in with his key the normal way, and then he realized like, damn, there's an extra fucking lock now, and he could have fucking busted in that way too, type shit. But I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm looking at that part now. But like kind of like what makes something forced entry.
I don't know.
But the,
My see, cause of where I'm from, my mind get to going, gang. Like, so you know how them toxic relationships be sometimes where like shorty feel like she got the one up on you cause she messing with a rapper, like, or the next nigga, like,
that's
you
what I
know how they
said
try to
earlier.
use that, gang, like,
Yep.
oh yeah, this nigga shitting on you, like, ooh, and she could have been like gaslighting him. So he like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Kind of tried to call his bluff, and you know what I'm saying?
That's
He
what
went
I
over.
kind of said earlier, Mello. I
Yeah.
said that exactly because look, she's an inspired artist, right? A week before,
Oh, for word?
yeah. So she's a rapper apparently. The week before, the week before her and her boyfriend got into it because he wasn't working and paying the bills, right? I'm just throwing it out here, but maybe she been talking to Trouble. She like, shit, fuck this nigga. I get with Trouble. He a rapper. He'll help my career out. He got money. Who knows how her clout in her head might be kind of boosted up and all these things. And then that's, like she probably was like, man, I'm gonna fuck with this. I'm gonna fuck with Trouble because he gonna get me in a
Yeah.
better position. I hate to say it
Yeah,
like
but
that,
she
but
probably a stripper already though, Tony. Like respectfully, she's probably a
she's a
stripper.
rapper, man.
You know what I mean? Probably making her own bread already. I understand the come up shit with the rapping shit, but it's not like she needed him for no bread and shit like that, bro.
Yeah, but you know, it's in the music business, cause like my sister in the music business, and it ain't really about like the bread. It's about who you know, gang. So it's
Yep.
like that'll get you so far in the game. You know what I'm saying? Cause you got to think about it. Like it's a line of artists out here, man, and some of them really talented. But if you know the executive at the label, you know what I'm saying? You skipping the line. So it's like it's more important about who you know, man. So she probably was looking at it like this man know, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He real connected in the A.
Yeah,
So
or
it's like,
opportunity.
And
yeah, so.
she feel like the man she with ain't really helping him. I mean, she only holding him back.
Bro, y'all going hard, bro.
I'm
Like, what was Trouble's last hit? Respectfully, what was his last hit, bro?
Bruh, look, listen. At the end of the day, Trouble still making in Atlanta. He's still he's still good in Atlanta, bro. He's still popping. He's popular. At the
If
end
you
of the day.
get a Drake verse, listen, bro, that's enough automatic.
Y'all
People finna want that clout, bro.
wildin'.
You'd be surprised, Ron, how much money people make
I'm trying to think because I'm from
independently.
Brooklyn. I'm trying to think of a rapper that hasn't had any fucking type of notoriety for like, let's say, a decade or some shit like that, right? Like, I don't know, bro. Coming up, I don't know.
Hey,
I
by the
don't see
way though,
nobody fucking hunting down Papoose like that. You know what I mean? Like,
hey, by the way though, that Drake verse was horrible. I ain't gonna lie. He really just gave
Yo.
me trash, bro. I
So
ain't gonna lie.
so I'm looking at it, and I don't know if Zay is here. I would like for him to continue with this on, but it is true. His girlfriend apparently finally speaks out on what happened. So he did have a girlfriend, apparently, allegedly. Damn. Yep.
See, going to the side bitch house, treating
Wow.
like the main bitch. You know what I'm saying? And getting comfortable with shit.
Wow. He was at the wrong place at the wrong. Hold on. I'm gonna show it on the screen for y'all too. I'm gonna have to do more. This is alleged, guys. I'm just looking on Twitter. This guy Hookah, but I can find the Instagram as well. ATL Scoop posted it. He was just at the wrong place at the wrong time. I'll never be mad at him for this. I'm just hurt he didn't survive. The bond we had was one of a kind, and I'll cherish the memories forever. What we had, most people wouldn't understand, and we never cared to explain, but anything worth having at all is worth working for and waiting for, and I promise it was worth the wait. The time we spent together was the best moments of my life. Damn.
Oh, that man
Bruh.
had G.
Bruh, this is what I'm saying. Like, if he would have never got shot and killed, and then she would have found out that he was cheating, she would have never had no nice words like that for him, bro.
Damn.
Talking about we could move past it and time spent together. Nah, like that's bogus, bro. That's bogus as hell, bro. Bogus as hell.
Well,
Crazy.
that's how it goes, man.
It sounded like he was, hey, man. Sound like he had it under control.
That's the best statement she could have said, man, because if she said something mean, you know, she would have got fried anyway. So that's the best.
I'm not saying that, but like, come on, bro. Like come on, bro. Ain't no way any shorty's gonna be okay with a dude cheating like that, bro. Unless they got some type of open relationship.
Or that, yeah.
Man, that bag will do something, man. I'm telling you.
I'm sure Trouble was messing with a whole slew of broads.
Yeah, that was
probably gonna
probably
be
one.
more people probably posting on their stories, and you know how folks do share the text log. It's probably gonna keep coming out with people. Again, I don't think this was his first time messing with this chick. And they probably had something ongoing. I mean, it wasn't the first time to be that comfortable.
Well, yeah, man. I'm gonna go ahead and end this one off, though. I appreciate y'all coming on. If any more stuff comes up, I'll keep speaking on. I'm about to go ahead and cook, and get some dinner, and try to be a good person at the end of the day. Not fuck with no side bitches, man.
Yo, come on, bro.
Y'all do the same, man. Don't fuck with no side, man. Try to stay with your main one.
Man, for sure.
All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all.
All right.
Yeah, salute. Hey, man. At the end of the day, rest in peace to Trouble. I don't know what Ron was saying. Trouble was really big in Atlanta, man. Like, much respect to him. This is fucked up, These little mistakes can cost you your life at the end of the day. It's not, I don't want to put the blame on this lady or Trouble, because at the end of the day, it was the dude that pulled the trigger, But we'll find out more as it's going on, figure out what, find out more. It's pretty much, the case is pretty much done data. But I'm not gonna lie, man. I don't want, but based upon the laws in Atlanta, bro, I would not be surprised if this man tries to go for self-defense. It is what it is. Like, I just would not be surprised, man. Based upon the little stuff here and there. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. Zaya, are you gonna go live or not? You want to take the link real quick, Zaya, and talk? Or are you good? Let me see. Because Ease the Crave might be going live and continue this topic. I think you should go live, Zaya. Salute to Chilltown. Let me see what's up. Yeah, Twitch streams coming back. Are you going live or no? You going live on this or no? Can you just start it up right now? Or you got no. Yeah, I see where you at. Man, you gotta start getting paid for that shit, man. All right, man. I'm gonna hit you up though. All right. So yeah, I hope y'all appreciate y'all. Hit the like button on your way out. Hit the like button for your boy on the way out. Hit the subscribe button. If it's your first time coming to the show, salutes. We talk about different topics all goddamn day. And I love y'all, man. As always, let's keep it moving. Twitch gang, I'll be back sooner than later, bro. I love y'all. I got some, I got y'all. Don't worry, it's coming soon. But yeah, man. We out, man. I love y'all. Hold on, I want a better beat. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go with this one. All right, I love y'all. I'm out. Enjoy y'all life. Enjoy y'all week.